All right, we're being commissioned to demo these concrete stairs. We have a jackhammer, concrete saw, our dump trailer, some other hand tools we might need. One thing, we had a couple concerns with this concrete staircase that we explained to the client. One was, we got these cracks right here, and over on this side as well. We don't know if this is pinned into the foundation.
And on that, the foundation is block foundation, which
right.
is uncommon around here. So that gives rise to more concern removing it.
So one of our concerns is if we came in here with our machine with a jackhammer, all that vibration might dislodge some block and push it back into the house. We want to try to do this as delicately as possible. So one of the options that we gave was make some cuts with the saw, come in with a hand electric jackhammer. We also don't know if it's solid or hollow. So we're going to figure that out. Yeah, we're going to figure it out as we go. We're hoping it's hollow and it comes apart real easy. We can throw it all into the trailer and haul it away.
As you can see, we have our makeshift shelter up today as it's beautiful and downpouring.
Yep.
So this is great.
Yeah, rain or shine. So we're going to get started. I'm going to have you on head cam, and then we got the time lapse going. I'm going to actually connect this drain pipe here for the client, just so that it just gets water away. That'll help us too a little bit, probably. Tanner's gonna dig down a little bit to see how deep down it goes. And we're gonna, I think they see the edge of this here, so I think it might be separate, or maybe it pulled away, I don't know, but we are going to get started. You found the bottom? Oh, okay, yeah. This dig right here, Tanner, let's see how, if that's attached. If it's attached, we'll cut it.
Wait, you mean in between?
In between there. This doesn't look like it is, huh?
No, I think it's,
Can I see that shovel real quick?
No, that's not attached.
Alright, good.
I don't think.
Alright, I'm gonna cut along the stair. Alright, we'll pick this up and we'll use this one.
Oh man.
Careful, you might get it stuck. Hey, look, this is gonna help bust it up. We take this crap out of here.
I thought there was a snake.
Why would there be a snake?
A blooper! Ah! Is it? I don't know if it is. I don't want to touch it.
It's a root.
You know,
It's a root snake.
It kind of looks like a snake. It might have big fangs, dude.
They live in concrete.
Okay, go ahead.
More. I'm gonna go in line with that all the way down as far as I can, and then when we jackhammer that, I'm hoping it just splits. That's like the trajectory that first step took, was the angle of the cut. If that whole thing kind of like breaks apart and falls, we have to go get our machine to pick that up.
Well, tomorrow. I smell old lady perfume. Do you smell that?
No. Maybe that's what they mix concrete with.
I'm dead serious.
I don't smell it. So well, maybe when we see somebody walking by, we'll know.
For a minute. So, the terminology we have to use for this
Yeah?
According to the source of Tanner,
Yeah.
is jack me off this, jack me off this.
The jack off? See, this is why I wanted the trailer closer.
Don't move it.
Yeah. No, we can't. We can't. Hey, I'm gonna cut here, and then I think we'll jackhammer that part. And then after we get a bulk of it off, see how much, see how far or how thick it is the rest of the way. Hey, get off there. Get off there.
No, I'm fine, dude. I'm good.
That's gonna fall.
I'm fine.
That's where you were standing.
That's where I jack. That rock hit me right there.
It's a good thing you got your glasses on.
Alright, I think it's time for a 5-minute break.
Okay.
I do better work if I take a breather and eat and drink. That's fine.
Nope. Yeah. No. We should eat. We should drink. Stay hydrated. I'm glad you're here because I actually don't stop, and I need to.
Well, I do it, and then I find myself getting worn out, and then not doing as much. And if I take that second,
I know. No, you're right.
I feel like I do way more.
When I worked for that
If I'm
builder,
hungry and I eat, I feel like I do better.
when I worked for that builder, and we took a break at 10, and then a lunch break, I remember being like, "What? We're stopping? We just started." I think it wouldn't be a bad idea once we make more cuts all along this top part, and I think it all just will be good. Gonna go dump this load of concrete, quite a bit in there.
Oh yes.
We already spoke to the client, and we're gonna stop where we're at. I'll go back and film what happened there. The time-lapse battery died, unfortunately, but the foundation, it looks like concrete got poured into the joints when it was poured up against that block. And one of the blocks broke in half, and it came out with the part of the stairs. So it was all kind of one piece at that point. So kind of had a feeling that would happen. The sill was also really rotted out, so there was also no weight on it. But we'll go back and talk about it after we dump this. All right, we cleaned up. Got all the dirt and grime off there. This is where we left it. We agreed to leave it with the homeowner. I took a picture of the concrete chunk that had to be removed and how it was kind of fused into the block. But that's it right there. You can see the sill is completely rotted. It's pretty bad. They can build over the top of this. Should be enough space.
That's their plan, is to build over it.
Yeah,
so
that's the plan.
This is what they wanted. It would have been nice to take it all down, but of course then they'd have to be redoing most of this part of the foundation.
Yeah.
And it's just not worth it.
And this is something that we foresaw when we initially took on the job, and we advised might happen. So, but they're gonna build their porch over it. So, call it good. So we were hired just to do demolition, not rebuild or repair, just the demo to get these down to a height where they could rebuild a set of stairs. We would have loved to remove the stairs in its entirety, However, it being fused to a cinder block wall that was hollow core with no concrete filled in the cores was pretty risky, and the homeowner didn't want to take that risk because their plan was to build a new staircase over this anyway, so it's going to be underneath it, which I agree with. The risk wasn't worth the gain. The force necessary to break that would definitely probably do some damage to those hollow core cinder blocks. Cinder blocks are pretty weak. They don't take a lateral load very well. If you've done any work with cinder block and done some masonry, you know that you can punch a hole through the face of a cinder block with a couple taps with a hammer. Well, here's a picture of the inside. As you can tell, the block on the inside are still intact. This is how we left the project when we were done. Threw some plastic on there to keep water out and threw some caution tape across in case anybody forgot there was no stairs there anymore. So here are the new stairs that another company built that we referred to the homeowner. He ended up building some forms around that damaged area, replacing the sill, and pouring concrete into the form to take up that space, and rebuilt the stairs, and they came out beautiful. I do think some lattice to hide that ugly section of stairs that was left would look really nice. Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Have a good day.